Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. Today I'm just going to do a first impression review on the Younique Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette number 3. So I have used some Younique products before and absolutely loved them. I know that people might say like, oh, you know, they're not that good, like there's the hype, blah blah blah, but no, they are actually really quite good. Like not surprisingly, but yeah, I just do really want to get their name out there because I just want you beauty gurus to know that they are actually really good. So my really good friend Kath has kindly sent this to me because she wanted me to pretty much review it, but she knows how much I love makeup, and yeah, she just wanted to share how good this palette is. So they're all the colours. I did swatch them obviously the first day I got them, so I haven't used them at all because I really wanted to do a proper first impression review. So excuse my dressing gown, I'm fake tanning and that's why my tan is a little bit like patchy on my face. Now I do want to use my favourite primer in this, well, one of my favourite primers, I've got a few, but this is the Younique primer Glorious. I'm pretty sure it looks a bit different now. So yeah, I've only used about half of it and they've changed the packaging in that, so yes, I'm going to use this. I'm actually just going to start now. I'll probably fast forward through a bit or just like skip a bit of my tutorial because you would have seen a few of the things that I've already done on my face. I'm just going to pretty much like base it around the palette. Now I do also have some pressed powder and oh, I've got primer on my hands now. That was not a good idea. And as you can see, it was very well loved, so I'm going to use that during the tutorial and a different powder as well, just to show you how much I do like it. So this primer is awesome. It's super silky. I've mentioned it in my previous videos, like I think one of my top 10 cheaper ones. I can't remember. Anyway, I've mentioned it before and I have used it before in a old tutorial back when I first started the YouTube. So just put that all over my face. I'm going to move my hair because it is freaking hot today. It's spring here in Australia and today is probably one of the hottest days we've had so far, so it is quite warm, though I'm quite sweaty actually. Hopefully my tan doesn't get ruined. Now I'm going to use my Revlon Photo Ready foundation. This one's in natural beige. It probably is best suited to my fake tan, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to use a really old yucky beauty blender or beauty sponge from Choo Choo and just sponge that all over my face, and then I'll blend it out with a Real Techniques with a buffing brush or stippling brush, I'm not too sure. So I'm just going to use my Real Techniques stippling brush, I think this is, yeah. And I'm just using my cleaner, that's pretty clean, beauty sponge just to press that all in so I haven't got any lines or streaks from the foundation. I did used to have a cream foundation from Younique, but I used it all, so, and I did really like that one too. Alright, so I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Rewind, Age Rewind concealer in Fair, I think it is. Yep, Fair. Just to highlight under my eyes. Oh, because I got this fake tan on, it's quite fair. Usually it's not this fair on me, that's good. And then I just bounce that in with the beauty blender. Beauty sponge, I don't know what the hell to call it because it's not the actual original beauty blender. Right, so now I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques powder brush and this powder from Younique and set my face, and then I'll set my under eyes with something different. And because obviously this is well loved, I did love it. I just don't use it because you can't really use something that's like that. Because obviously I want my liquids to last all day long, especially on this warm spring day. Okay, so I just used the Maybelline Brow Satin to line my eyebrows. So just draw it around the line where I want to fill them in. I did fill it in a little bit with the pencil. I do have a bra and I'm just like really hot with that dressing gown on. I can't do it. I was going to do it, but it's too hot in here. So now I'm just going to use the brand new Chi Chi Brow Pomade in Soft Brown just to fill in any sparse areas. I might go in with my darker brown as well in a minute. I am in love with this product. It is so good, so creamy, just amazing. And I do love that Maybelline brow satin as well. I'm not a pencil fan, but I love that. So good. I love that. I love that. I always say that in my tutorials. I say it all the time, I guess, anyway. So I'm just going to set my eyebrows with this Australis brow tint. I think it's in like light brown something. Because my hair is a lot more blonde now, I'm not going as dark with my eyebrows. Even though my eyebrows are dark, I can get away with kind of lightening them up a tad, just in the inner sort of third. And then the outer third's thicker anyway, so it's dark, like my eyebrows. Oh, I really like this. I like that it makes them quite stiff, because especially this one, it tends to like stray. It's really annoying. But yeah, I've got lots of new products at the moment. I went to Priceline a few weeks ago, and I went to Target and Kmart recently as well. So I've got a lot of drugstore products that I've been loving and using. Alright. So I'm going to use the colour Smitten, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid just to act as a base, because I don't really want to be putting eyeshadow directly onto that primer potion without having it blended. So that's just as my base. So far, really pigmented, blendable, soft. Liking this already. So I'm just going to blend the colour Determined, which is that one where my finger is. Just going to blend that through the crease. I might actually zoom you in. There we go. So I'll zoom you in now so you can see it better. Alright, so I'm going to use this colour here called Flippant. And with these are all just Zoeva brushes. I'm going to use my Zoeva Petite Crease brush. That one right there. Come on, autofocus. Usually will autofocus on my brush. Doesn't really matter, that's what it looks like. I'm just going to put that on the outer sort of third. And then down there. And then I'm going to blend it with my bigger brush. Just smashing it on there really, not really being very neat. Alright, so I'm going to go with the colour Cheeky, which is that really shimmery purple shade. And I'm just going to put that pretty much on the outer sort of third of my lid. Oh, that one's really nice. Oh my god. Actually, I'm going to just put that all over my lid. Just going to keep the inner third a little bit barer so I can put a different sort of shade to highlight my eyes. Holy shit, these are really nice. Oh my god, I really need to blend them out properly, but wow, I'm obsessed with how this is looking. Oh my god. I was going to use that pink one, this one, but I don't know now. I might actually blend it through the crease in a minute. Alright, and with just nothing on my soft definer brush, just buff everything really messily through my crease. So I'm going to go in with Smitten again and just put that on my inner corner, just to highlight that area. And just because I can, because I've got this palette, I'm just going to go in with the colour Ecstatic, so it's the lightest shimmery sort of colour, and just put that, pack that on the top of that other colour, just to line it up a tiny bit, I think. Yep, nice and easy. I didn't actually expect these to be like this blendable. I think that's why I've gone a little bit like OTT on my crease, but that's cool, I can fix it. So now the tops are done, I'm just going to go in with the Flippant colour and just blend that underneath my lower lash line. With my new Chi Chi Double Trouble 2-in-1 eyeliner with the liquid side, and I'm going to do the tiniest, not even a wing, I'm just going to put like the tiniest bit on my upper sort of lash line. Okay, so my camera just died, so all I was pretty much doing was putting my 3D Magic Lash on, and I have contoured, highlighted, put some clothes on for the day, obviously because I was just wearing my bra and whatnot, and my tan has now dried. So I was going to put false lashes on, but I've decided against it, probably again like last time, because I am running really, really late and I need to skedaddle and get out of here. I'm going to put this NYX Wonder pencil, it's just like a flesh tone, in my waterline. Just to brighten up my eyes a tiny teeny bit. And for my lower lashes, I'm just going to use my Tarte Light Camera Splashes. Well, lashes, but splashes because it's waterproof. Now I've zoomed you out just so I can spritz my face with this Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, just to set my liquids for the day and powders. And I knew that was going to happen. Alright, I'm just going to finish it off with this 3 Concept Eyes lipstick. It's in the colour Swing Swing, and it's just like a really fluorescent pink. You could use any colour with this eye look, I reckon. Maybe not red or anything too warm toned, anything that's cool toned I think for the lips. Okay, so that includes the tutorial on the Younique Moodstruck Addiction 3 palette. I really am super duper impressed. I love the pigmentation, I love the colours. Yeah, I'm really, really impressed, and I hope you guys liked the tutorial as well. I do recommend trying this, or just trying any of the Younique brand, because you will be pleasantly surprised. So thank you for watching. Sorry if this was a little bit rushed in spots, like my camera's going to die again. So I will talk to you in my next video. Please subscribe and thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks. Bye.